Hey everyone, I'm Izzy, and that is Dragonborn and his friends Vilja and Inigo, and we are back in the world of Skyrim SE Draygom. Since the last episode, we traveled down to Whiterun and went to Elysium Estates and picked up a lot of the stuff that I had stored down there and brought it up here and put it in the new house. I also stopped off and we enchanted Draygom's armor, his snow bear armor. Now it increases his stamina by 33 points. Used a black soul gem for that we filled while we were fighting the Forsworn. I stole the soul of one of the Forsworn with an arrow, and that was a pretty good shot too. Not bad at all. I haven't, it looks like I forgot to store a few things, mostly the food. That's alright, because in today's episode, we are going to head to Solitude and pick up Vilja's new lute at the Bard's College. We're going to look around Solitude a bit, and then we are going to see about heading out toward the Statue of Meridia to return the beacon. There are rumors of a lone vampire hunter up that way, and also we need to find this priest of Boethia. Molag Bal demanded his return, so we're going to have to see about that. Also, down here in Markarth, since the last episode, I did a couple of little things for a couple of people around town, and Draygom was made a Thane of Markarth. It was pretty good, so let's have a look at that.
Trade with the other holds.
Of course there's a collapse in trade, Rayrick. The Stormcloaks stalk every road and harass every one of our patrols.
Not to mention the rebels completely control Windhelm and all of East March Hold.
Why do you pester me with battles we can't win? I need my steward to plan for a victory, not nag me with every ill account.
Forgive me for worrying about the future of Markarth. The lifeblood of a city is gold, Higmund, and it doesn't stop bleeding because there's a war on.
Very well. I'll send a request for additional legionnaires to protect trade to the other Imperial holds. Hopefully, Solitude can spare more men. Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people around. Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of the Reach. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl to watch over your home, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. Good speaking with you.
It's so nice to just talk a little, you and I. I was just thinking, would you be interested if I told you a little about myself? When I grew up, my best friend was a girl called Britt. We were the same age and our parents knew each other. We had lots of fun doing the things every Nord kid enjoy. Skiing, skating, hunting, fishing, training rats. And betting on which of the adults would be the next one to fart. I'm sure you used to do the same kind of things when you were a kid. Britt and I were inseparable until we were 15. Then her dad got work as a hunter at a castle on an island outside of Solstein, and the family moved. I can't recall the name of the place. I think it started with O. Anyway, last time I heard from Britt, she was working there as a castle maid. I hope I will see her again sometime in the future. Maybe the two of us could visit her at some point. Of course. Is there anything in particular that you would like to discuss? The important thing about adventuring is that anything you don't know can kill you. On the other hand, practically anything you do know will kill you too. Shall we continue?
You want to talk? It is quite a sight, this place. But would I live here? No.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold, a hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Not bad. Even got a housecarl too. So,
I have
think
heard
we'll
that
take
climbing stairs is good exercise. If that is true, I will think the Markarth people is in excellent shape.
That's true. Up and down those stairs all day.
Traveling in the Reach is dangerous. You need a good carriage.
Well, that's why we're going to hire you to go to
City
Solitude.
of Markarth sure is a beauty. Where do you want to go?
Let's go to Solitude.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Very well.
First time to Solitude?
Yep.
Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim. I'm sure you already knew that.
And we've arrived in Solitude. Or at least outside the gates. So, we will go on
Now
up
that
and
we are
have a
in
look.
Solitude, let's hurry to the Bard's College. I can't wait to pick up a new route.
Yeah, that's where we're headed. We got Vilja's flute back a little while ago, and now it's time for her to have her lute.
I wish
now
I could
she'll...
say that I did not, but in every part of Skyrim there is talk of
If you
dragon
come to Solitude to
sightings.
join the
It
Legion,
is no
speak to Rika.
coincidence.
If not,
Surrender.
just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir.
Oh dear.
Have you read any good
You're
books
just in
lately?
time to say hello to
Need
Rogvir.
something?
Okay, everyone, calm down. Who is Rogvir?
He's the sorry bastard
Yes,
who's
same
going
here.
to be executed.
My favorite
A
was
gate
the
guard who
Sea
let Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he killed the High King.
Indeed.
And we will lose customers. Let us hope that if there are dragons, there are only a few, and they are not too foul-tempered.
So,
The roads of
Aha.
Skyrim lead to
Yes?
many dangers.
I guess...
May your road lead
Oh,
you
okay.
to warm sands.
Madran?
I welcome you, friend.
Yes?
How may I serve you?
Do you work for Rasad?
He hired the others and paid for my goods. I am allowed to run the caravan, but I pay Risad a percentage of my profits. I say this without bitterness, for it was Risad who saved me from a life of servitude aboard a trading ship. I am grateful to have the life that I do now. It is a far cry from my days as an orphan on the streets of Corinth.
Has the war made your travels difficult?
Quite the opposite, in fact. The soldiers are some of our best customers, for we offer supplies and wares they cannot obtain by other means. It was Risad's idea to come here now, while the land is in turmoil. Where others saw only danger, he saw opportunity.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
So you supply a lot of things to the soldiers. That sounds like a pretty good deal. He's got some pretty good stuff here. They always do. Heart of Order. I've run into a couple of these. I can definitely use the salt pile. Watcher's Eye. We'll take one of them. And, that should do it.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
Absolutely. So you said that someone named Rogvir was getting executed inside. I wonder what he has done. He said that he was a traitor.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Lock the city gate.
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all hard.
You betrayed us!
You helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Cut him down.
Very well, Rogvir. Bow your head.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Oh, the poor, poor man. No one deserves such a fate.
Agreed.
He died well.
I think they expect more.
Well, let's be on our way.
My nose enjoys this place. Are we here for business, pleasure, or both?
Both, actually. Well, that was a hell of a way to come into the city.
It shouldn't have been like this.
This place smells of coin and good taste.
You may be right.
All set?
Except for... No, I think we could have done without that. Vilya, you okay?
Do you know what's going on here? Why is this happening?
No, I don't. Apparently he had let Ulfric out of the city, and they considered him a traitor. He's working for the Stormcloaks, so this must be, well, an imperial city. Let's just talk for a while.
Tell me, what do you want?
Tell me your thoughts.
I think the Skyrim hawkers are pathetic. You should see the ones we have in Solstheim. They are really scary.
Yeah, it's best to think of other things.
Anytime.
And don't turn around. Just, let's go. What does that say? Winking Skeever. This is the inn that Vilya worked at.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
So this is the place that you worked at. It's interesting.
Yes?
About this place.
Yes?
Tell me your thoughts.
Did I tell you that I used to work here as a barmaid? I never was particularly good at it though. I never was talkative enough for a barmaid.
I remember you mentioning that.
Anytime.
Well, I think we'll stay here for the
Will you
evening.
look at these shoes? They hardly last a week.
Want to stay here and
Good
relax?
idea.
Inigo.
Something on your mind?
Any thoughts?
I've never tried winking at a skeever before. I usually just slay them on sight and save the subtle body language for the ladies.
Good idea.
Hi, Mine. Good to see you again.
Let's see.
You have grown since the last time I saw you. You're really tall now.
Mind if I ask you something?
I'm not a baby anymore. I'm almost a woman.
Of course.
Will you play with me?
I'm sorry, but I am a bit busy right
You want to relax here for a bit?
You elders are
Okay, come and get me when it is time to go.
I promise you'll play
Very
with
well.
you some other time.
Oh.
Ooh, wonderful! I can't wait!
Fellow soldiers hated my waggling tongue. I have no business with you. Leave me.
Wow.
Hello, I'm Gisli. But
Hi.
you can just call me Erica's sister.
Gisli.
Everyone
Everyone's
does.
coming to greet us, apparently.
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige. Welcome to the Winking
Need
Skeever,
something?
friend.
I need to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
And why is this place called the Winking Skeever?
Well, as it turns out, I had a pet skeever when I was a boy, and he used to wink.
You kept a skeever as a pet?
They were smaller back then.
Oh. Well, that makes sense. I guess. What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see. Oh, he's got plenty of cooked beef. That'll be good for the road. And a couple of salt piles and a sweet roll. We're taking it. And a couple of grilled chicken breasts. There we are. Have you heard any rumors lately?
I've heard Jari Raz hanging around the Wells district, looking for new blood to hire.
Alright. Very well.
I'll show you to your room.
Thank you.
This way.
That's a nice place. This is a very nice place.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
Well, after a good night's sleep and plenty to eat, we are now outside, and we are in Solitude. So let's see what we have here.
A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
Well, let's see. Hey.
Might want to rethink that.
Hey there. You.
Spare some gold
Need
for
something?
a veteran?
Here, have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Well, I can see why you didn't notice me at first. You seem to have one eye. Were you really in the army?
What? You see a man falling on hard times, and you think he's been like that forever? I was there. I fought in the Great War. I was on the field at Anvil. And when I was struck down, they left me. You understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave them.
I see. Well.
Always good talking to you, friend.
Sorry to hear that.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
I don't know.
You know
I think
you
it
can
suits
afford
me.
a septim or two.
So we have a tailor. It looks like. Is this the general store? Bits and pieces.
Bits and pieces. I'm sure you'll find what you need here.
rushing to see the customer. That's good. Squirrel tourmaline.
Biren said you got
Need
here
something?
just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight.
Yes. Were you at Roguevere's execution?
No, that was an ugly affair. High King Torig's death has turned the whole town on its head. Between you and me, he wasn't even that good a king. All of those rambling speeches about the Empire this and the Empire that.
I see. Biren. Who is Biren?
Baron's my husband.
Oh.
He works the forge up at Castle Dower. I barely see him nowadays, what with him filling orders for the army.
And let's see what you have for sale.
Take a look.
Wow. Lightning arrows. I don't have a whole lot of gold left, but I do always like picking up these enchanted arrows when I can. I think that'll work. Sacks of flour, but no salt piles. Ah, salt pile. Oh, there they are. A less rude song. Yes. Several books that I've not seen. The Warp Inside the West. Tiber Septim Sword Meeting with Cirrus the Restless, Volume 3. Holidays of the Iliac Bay. Why not? Thank you.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Be well. All right. Now to find the Bard's College. What was that? Sounded like someone got stabbed. Not sure what that was about.
Guess I'm just being silly.
I'm not sure.
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do.
Yes, but I'm occupied at the moment. What is this? This is it. Bard's College.
Welcome to the Bard's College.
Yes?
I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
Well, I'm just here to see someone about a lute.
May song speed you along.
Thank you.
Me, a war bard.
Lady Atia has already arranged for me to perform in the court of the Jarl of Valkyrie.
Look at the books.
Your solo performance is about a week away. I expect to hear your early rendition tomorrow. Understand?
I've converted the classic tale of Vilja and Inigo.
What is it with those bandits? They are always the one to attack us first, even if we're just passing by.
Now back to your practice.
I'm sure I could find a few in here that I do not have. You know, I might apply to be a bard myself. I've always liked fiddling around on a lute, if you can call it fiddling around. I guess it would be looting around on a lute. But looting implies that you're taking things.
She just gets intimidated when she's in class and can't sing.
No, never mind.
Your performance has been excellent lately, Aya. You still need training, but
I don't know where I would find her. Oh, this is
yes,
a class.
Jean. Thank you.
All right. Let's try something a bit more fun. Go ahead, Ataf.
Take a seat, and I may just sing you a song.
Uh-oh.
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun.
Where are you, Inigo? Are you gonna sing?
That was better, Ataf. Add a bit of emphasis on Ragnar and Red.
I think I'll just sit here.
It's your job to deliver these songs, to excite the crowd, draw them in. They will love you.
Delia, take a seat.
You're new
Lady
here, right?
Atia
Says my
welcome
voice is
to the
second
Bard's
only
College.
to hers.
It's
but
like
she's selling me short.
a musical museum.
A musical museum. Oh, I like that.
Few can resist my charms. Even fewer are worthy of them.
Youngest bard at the Bard's College. At your service.
Inigo.
Hi there.
Hi. Let's see.
Do you
Inigo.
like my music?
I have been working on a few songs of my own. If you want to hear them, take a seat and let me know. I do not mind standing or sitting while I perform, but I would prefer that you were relaxed and focused.
Very well.
If you need anything else, just ask.
I think you've lost your audience, though. Well, maybe I should sit back here. Musical chairs.
Hi there.
Hi. And I'm not sitting close enough. Alright, let's try this. Inigo.
Something on your mind?
Would you sing a song?
What do you want to hear?
Why don't you pick a song?
Okay, but remember, you asked for it. Okay, this one is just a bit of fun. There never was such a silly spider. A spider came to town last night. The spider was angry, he wanted a fight. He wasn't too bright, set himself a light. A burning spider is quite a sight. People gathered to watch him burn, and still Mr. Spider refused to learn. There never was such a silly spider. Silly, 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 silly spider. There never was such a silly spider. The spider came to town this morning. He wanted to shop and do some exploring. He frightened the girl, made her hurl. The guards let him off with a warning. People chased and he did run. Silly spider thought it was fun. There never was such a silly spider. Silly, 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 silly spider. There never was such a silly spider. The spider came to town today. He told the townsfolk he wanted to play. They ran him through, made spider brew, then wrote this song I am singing to you. Silly spider did not stand a chance. People gathered to sing and to dance. There never was such a silly spider. Silly, 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 silly spider. There never was such a silly spider. The end.
Okay, yeah. Very, very nice. Very nice.
Can I sit too? It looks a little strange, me just standing here.
If you want, but we need to see about finding Vilja's lute. There's a lot of singing in here. Excuse me,
sorry.
Vilja. Oh, you're fine. More books. Let's see. All right. I think perhaps we should go. Well, that's not the stairs. Ah, here we are. We're looking for Syndra. We have a note. note says it is from Wilbert. And Dear Wilbert, finally I have found and bought a lute that I really like. Well, don't get it wrong, I love your lute, but I wanted something a bit more advanced. So whenever you have time, you can come and pick it up. I'll be at the Bard's College for a while. We're having a great fun here, spending all evening drinking mead and playing Put a Tail on the Donkey, or whatever that game is called. Syndra. Hi, Syndra. Give the loot to these people. They deserve it. Cheers, Wilbert. P.S. Regarding donkey tails, I met a guy who actually believed that he had a growing donkey tail. Some of these Nords are so funny. Yes, I remember him. He's the big Nord that... They stole your flute in the first place.
I wonder
and
if they
the
have
bottle
a
that
copy
you had.
of Kolben the Dragon here.
Oh, I'm sure they do. Okay, let's see. Syndra.
Can I help you?
We're here about Wilbert's lute. I'm Draygom, and this is Vilja and Inigo.
Oh, you know Wilbert. He's great. And I do have a lute that belongs to him, but I don't use it anymore. I have bought myself a new one.
Wilbert says that we can have his lute.
No problem. As I said, I have a lute already. You have a letter for me to prove that it's alright? Fine. Then, here is the lute. I hope you will have much fun playing it.
Yes, Vilja will enjoy it. I'd like to hear you play some music.
I can play for you if you like.
Play the lute.
Sure.
Very nice. Thank you very much. Vilja.
You have the lute. Wonderful. Give it to me, please.
There you are. What is it?
As I now have my flute back, I would really enjoy to see Wilbert and learn a bit more about how to play my new lute.
That's right. He said he would give you lessons. That's correct. He's over in Dawnstar. We'll head there after we've looked around for a bit. What is it?
Do you think I look fat in this outfit?
Of course not. You look just lovely.
How come I don't believe you?
I don't know.
Talk later.
Very well.
Yes?
Syndra?
Hi!
Hi there. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Goodbye.
Take care. Well, Inigo?
What is on your mind?
Any thoughts?
There are many talented people here. I could learn a lot from them if I could be bothered.
You know what?
What's next?
You and Vilja and I should put together a musical trio. I could play the lute, she could play the flute, you could sing, and you could sing Silly Spider. That would be entertaining for everyone, because no one wants to hear me sing. I think this is the way out. Yes. It's actually kind of a frightening thought. 3 of us. Alright. Now, oh, that's the Blue Palace. And what do we have here? The Dragonborn Gallery. Huh. Let's go in. are speaking of the Dragonborn after all. Very nice. And I am the Dragonborn.
I'm sorry.
Need something?
Can I help you? The museum is currently closed until further notice.
It's closed, eh? Well, is there something I can do to help?
Well, you do look the adventuring sort. Perhaps you can. You see, we are in need of a vast array of relics to display here at the museum. And I'm afraid that the mercenaries and treasure hunters I've hired thus far have proven to be more trouble than they are worth.
Perhaps I can give you a chance, however. Here's the location of an artifact. If you bring it to me here at the museum, I'll pay you for it. If you can prove to be successful at retrieving a few relics for me, perhaps we can discuss some other opportunities I may have for you.
This sounds excellent. I think I will do that, yes. I'll get right on it.
Excellent. Well, first and foremost, I'd like to get my hands on one of the 6th House Bellhammers of the House of Dagoth. They have become increasingly rare. One apparently was stolen recently by some bandits, apparently held up in Broken Helm Hollow.
Broken Helm Hollow. The 6th House Bellhammer.
I am here for you.
Any thoughts?
No, my mind is a song without words right now.
Oh. Let's see. Curator's Guide. Welcome to the Dragonborn Gallery. Welcome to the Dragonborn Gallery. The museum currently contains one display. Heralding the accomplishments of the Dragonborn and featuring relics from all around Tamriel. A rich history unfolds within these halls. Enjoy your time at the museum, and please do not handle the displays, little boy. Cute. Well, this is quite a place. Look at that table of food. Notice, the museum is currently closed pending the acquisition of displays prior to its opening. Thank you for your patience. See Curator Aryan Morales for more information. Wow. A bellhammer.
Why don't you crawl back into the egg you came
What?
from, lizard?
Oh. Oh my.
Why don't you crawl back into the egg you came from, lizard?
Ha. Show his bones. Come back, dragon. Oh. Earth dragon. Let's take him out into the street.
You will be so dead.
Where's he gone? There he is.
Impressive wingspan.
Missed. That should bring him down. We need to find an open space. It looks like he found one. What is he doing? Oh!
It may be dead
He's
now.
been slain.
But where did it come from? It's really dead then?
Earth dragon. Right
What
here on
manner
the
of magic
palace
is this?
steps.
Dragon souls are smelly.
Yes, Inigo, that they are. And now everyone in Solitude knows who the Dragonborn is. Seems I can't go to a single town without everyone finding out. Dragon scales and bone, ebony arrows, one of my lightning arrows, and steel scimitar. Alright, I know. Everyone. Enjoy moving that from the palace steps, and I'm sorry about the inconvenience. Let's see about where we can find what was it? An interesting prospect. Arian Morielis of the Dragonborn Gallery in Solitude has asked me to recover a number of relics for the museum, for which he'll pay me upon delivery. I am low of gold. The first is a bell hammer from the house of Dagoth Ur, said to be found in Broken Helm Hollow. Now let's see. Wow! Riften. I wonder.
Hello there.
It's your time to do with it, please. But what about those who depend on you so much?
How would you two feel about a trip to Riften? Yes, I think so. We can take the carriage.
Funny, people say that it's almost impossible to kill a dragon, but you must have killed at least 10 of them.
10, eh?
Oh, Master, it's your time to do it.
I'm a little busy at the moment.
I've
got all
kept
sorts of
track.
errands to run.
We are short of gold, and I wonder how much he'll pay.